Boys, just calm down. We don't need to throw punches just yet. I just watched 3 premierships in 4 years just to watch this shit again.
The big angry men who run around and smash bodies.
If I see anyone complain or say that they can swap Martinelli for Matt and Mbappe, that's true.
I'm just dreaming of beers. Welcome back, guys, to another week of the Uneducated Nuffies, episode number 50. We've reached the half mark.
Why are you celebrating?
Because it's a half century.
No.
Raising the bat.
We're breaking tradition, mate. We're doing 52 weeks.
No, we're raising the half bat. We got to the half century.
First time you've raised the bat in your life. Well done.
Yeah,
Now,
quite happy.
let's see. Last week we sent you to Turkey.
Yeah.
I see it's gone worse.
Our budget's blown.
We had to,
I got told we need more money.
Okay.
Please donate to the turkey hair transplant for Peps.
Yeah, we're doing a GoFundMe for you.
Go fund me.
oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's a good idea.
Oh,
I
God.
think I heard it's about $5,000, all inclusive, flights included.
Have you researched this, have you?
Ah, potentially. Might as well get the teeth done while I'm over there too.
Oh, the chompers. Get some TJ chompers.
Chomp. But we're here, another week. I'm back. You missed me.
No.
Quite a boring pod last week without me. I
You
know.
didn't listen to it, so you don't know.
You gave up after we started making fun
I
of you.
got reviews from people saying they missed the stone.
Yeah, was it your mum?
No, Mum doesn't listen to pod. Why would she listen to it? She hates foul language.
That's rude. Why would you swear on the pod? That's
But we-
really,
but we-
that's really
That's
disgraceful. That's
That's woke.
But we,
anyway.
we bleep everything out. What do you mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I definitely listened to the whole pod on the replay.
yeah.
Anyway, we're back. How was your weekend, Jonty?
Mine was very uneventful. Surprise, surprise. I did have an eventful Saturday night. Okay, I was there with you guys for a couple of hours.
Yes.
It was the first time we caught up as a big group in a long time.
Other than that, nothing too much. Pretty quiet one. But today I had to go to the post office to grab this jacket. Actually, it's a
It's
new
actually
jacket.
quite a nice jacket.
Yeah.
Quite vintage.
Oh no.
It's not vintage at all. It's
Um.
quite normal.
Anyway,
Retro.
I have a question. All right. I know post offices nowadays they get to choose what they bring in.
Yep.
Why is there laboobos in the bloody post office?
Because they need to appeal to the 6-year-old kids who want it.
No,
Who-
it's teenagers who want them.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
sorry.
who on earth is going to the post office to get laboobos?
I don't know.
I went to the post office to get footy cards as a kid.
Yeah, this is very
This
different.
is very different.
Also, like, what kids are going to the post office nowadays?
Yeah.
How much are the boobies too? I'm out of the loop.
I don't know. It
with this.
depends.
No idea. I've not
Depends.
looked into them, to be honest.
It seems to be it's like the new craze of obviously footy cards back in the day. What the girls used to have swap cards or brats or whatever it was.
I
You
think.
sound so old right now.
Yeah. The real one was the rubber band bracelets.
Oh yes, what were they called? You used to it's like a crocheting, but before you became old. Loom
This is
bands.
so
Loom
shit.
bands is what they were.
That's it,
Loom
yes.
bands.
This
Loom
is so
bands.
shit.
Loom bands.
No, this is.
I used to make
important.
them with my sisters. They were cool. I used to rock to school with some back in primary school. Big up Christina.
Oh my god. That's a joke.
Oh, that's a flash from the past.
Oh god, can we move on?
Let's move on.
Jimmy, what'd you get up to?
Yeah, similar. We all obviously caught up on Saturday night. One thing I've been seeing on TikTok and Instagram in particular, sport edits of players in any sport that weren't that good with Saddam Hussein in the background.
Yep. Greatest videos live right now.
NBA players, footballers, the whole lot. It's
Kit and caboodle.
it's a good trend.
Last week after by India's very very terrible mistake.
And Ugate's performance.
Yeah, I had back to back of by India, Anana, and Tom Heaton, and then by India and Ugarte.
You know what it could do one for every player, to be honest, with the way they're going.
No, not Cunha.
Or
No.
Buemo.
Give him 3 weeks.
Bremo was starting to slip.
Give him 3 weeks.
Give it 3 weeks.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Hey, do you want to speak about your weekend
I'll
now?
speak. I had a good week. I had a pretty jam-packed week because AFLW is now in full swing. We had week 2, so I was out at Vic Park at your hometown and then Windy Hill for your boys, or your girls. Apologies. Your game was actually really enjoyable to watch. It was Essendon West Coast. That was a good game. Yours was Collingwood GW West was a bit of a hard watch.
What? We're really good at AFL. though.
As Centra still find her grounds, I don't think she hasn't hit her stride just yet, but she'll get there.
It's like asking a baby to be able to walk straight away when they're born.
But I was having a conversation with a workmate on the weekend, and we were trying to debate what's the best language to speak. And we're not just talking about like speaking languages. As in, what language of beer are we speaking? Because
I remember you saying this on the weekend.
I'm stuffed between 2 or 3 because I love speaking Japanese. And I love speaking Irish.
You can't say you're speaking languages and you haven't even mastered English yet.
Ingrin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish.
Well, what is your favorite language to speak though?
God, I don't know.
English.
Russian, I guess.
Straight vodka.
No. German.
German.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
By the boundary umpire. There is a pig at full forward.
You need to calm down.
Go to Pines! Come on! I'm from Maui!
Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey!
We dropped a rounds a couple of weeks back now. This was a round that lived up to the hype.
Yes.
This was a great round.
Are we going to call it hype round? Choo-choo?
Nah, because there wasn't much hype on Saturday. Super Saturday was very boring once again.
Yeah.
Shock.
Super-
No wonder Seven opted out of Saturday games this year because it's been
I reckon
fuck all good games on Saturday.
Sunday's been the winner this year out of the 2 weekend days for footy.
Yeah, normally Sunday's the one that's like it's the
Like,
boring day.
Lots of good games on a
The
Sunday.
the graveyard shift has been probably the best shift so
Yeah.
far this year.
I'd say
I love-
graveyard or Friday night's been pretty good.
Mm,
Friday
yeah.
nights normally had
Depends
a lot of
that 4-week period when they decided to put Essendon and Richmond on those 2 nights.
I thought it was the Thursday nights.
No, it was Thursday and Friday.
It was both.
Friday
made
had a lot of good games. I reckon Friday had 2 of the best games of the year. Not as in Friday gone past, because that was definitely not one of them.
No, it was
Do
great.
you want
Both
to name
of-
the best games?
There was Adelaide Hawthorn,
That's pretty good.
and the other one was was it Geelong? Oh, it was Geelong someone.
I'm pretty sure it was R1 for Jack Chris.
That was a Saturday night.
Oh, damn.
No, I can't
See,
remember.
that proves the
I'd have
theory.
to have a look back at it later. I'll get back to you about it. But
Yeah.
I'm going to go off now.
Can you go
but
on that and leave it there, please, so I can refer to it?
Yes,
the whole
we
time?
can.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's move on to the round that actually happened.
Yep.
Thursday night,
Boring. Move on.
terrible. Only thing to talk about, TDK's speech.
Yep.
Are you shocked?
It's like he's saying he wants to leave.
To be honest, I actually, when I listened to it properly, the way he spoke and the way that he's gone about it is actually been, I think, quite professional. I would have preferred if he went and said it earlier, but obviously he wants to sort of keep it to himself to the back end. But that speech, especially at the end, was actually quite, it was a professional speech.
Yeah, that's what he needed to do.
And not like another person who's already said he's going to leave, but
Who's that?
Oh, who's that?
Who's that?
Isn't he your favorite player in the back line?
oh,
For
no,
the-
no, no, I'm talking about a West Coast player.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking about Jack, though, yeah, he's been.
Yeah, I think if he stays, I'll be very happy.
He's gone.
I don't know if he's. I think.
I think he's gone.
I don't think he's as gone as people think he is.
he's definitely gone.
I think
Meeting
TDK is
with-
more gone, if anything.
Yeah.
No, TDK's been gone for half the year after you started losing all those games.
Well, it's also because he got offered 1.8 million, and
Yeah.
his manager said if St Kilda go back on the offer, he's gonna never do work with St Kilda again.
Also because
Maybe breaking news on that too.
no, that's been known for a while.
Yeah.
That's definitely out there.
TDK also would have probably stayed for 1.2, whatever you're offering him, if you actually were in the finals. You did not.
Are St Kilda in finals either though?
They've got Naz for 2 years, so that's good enough for me.
Also,
He's-
that logic, he's not trading much for much, is he?
No,
You both finished between
just
two
getting,
players of
just
each other.
getting paid more to do the same, really, isn't it?
correct.
Yeah. Anyway,
So move on from the shit.
move
Oh,
on.
it was crap.
Friday night had 2 of the funniest games.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was working one.
Oh.
That was funny. The pies.
We
They won a
They're
game.
not hot pies. They're very very lukewarm.
we
to cold
play like we
pies.
did in the final quarter each quarter. It'd be great. We don't.
No,
The
God,
first 3
no.
quarters were awful.
Terrible.
Oh,
Could not kick in the first. Did all right in the second. Third quarter was hell.
terrible.
Hell.
As soon as Jeremy Howe went down with
Again.
another
Again.
four games, 4 times he's gone out.
Yeah.
I think
Put
it's
him in
a
Second groin.
second groin, and then second concussion.
Put him in the glass, man.
He's
22.
Yeah.
But it took you guys pretty much a whole quarter to recover.
It was literally, well, from what everyone was saying, they were like, "Oh, Jeremy went out. Let's put the gloves back on." And then as soon as the final quarter happened, it was like, "Oh shit, we need to come back."
this happens every game with Jeremy Howe. Why have Collingwood not come up with a plan? Because this seems to happen many weeks and they haven't fixed it.
It's because we have no one to marshal the defense. Do you see Darcy Moore marshalling the defense?
No,
He's too
but
busy being 40
surely
metres
someone
behind
can
Bailey
step
Fridge.
up. Surely they've realised, so if this is going to happen again, we have a plan B.
In the final quarter, it was crazy. This guy, he's like 37 years old, and we had to move him from the midfield to halfback. Scott Pendlebury marshaled the defense.
Old man.
He literally had to do everything
He's
to
not
win the game.
retiring to his 84 the way Collingwood are going to treat him.
95.
He's got a lifetime contract.
He's stuck.
Oh, poor bloke. He just wants to retire and make his wine.
He just wants to get the games record and retire.
Yeah.
He's going to play 500 games at this point.
We're going to have to break both his legs before we let him leave. But final quarter was only a good quarter for us. And it looked like us for the first time in about 9 weeks for one quarter.
Yep.
For one quarter. Because Melbourne...
Good form going to the final.
Melbourne couldn't hold on to that. I thought Melbourne played well for 3 quarters.
Melbourne even played well in the first 5 minutes of the final quarter.
Yeah, and then
they got that first goal with Petrarca.
Then they tried to figure out, we're a chance to win here and just shut the bed.
Yeah.
It was just like...
Stephen May had his worst quarter of his career, maybe.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
He's washed.
I think they got a lot of issues, and you heard it even in Max Gawn's post-game press conference with Xander. He literally said, we don't know how to win.
Yeah.
Well, it's a recurring theme with them in close games. They've done it for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years.
They did it 2 times in the 2023 final series.
Yeah, they've done it multiple times this year. First game against Collingwood. I think there's another Bulldogs a couple of weeks ago. Probably should have won that.
Yeah.
They just don't know.
They haven't looked the same since 21.
Well,
No.
Duh.
Well, 22 when they had the winning streak.
Or even then, I don't...
They
had that
looked
good winning streak, but then they...
Yeah, once that
bottled it.
happened,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, they need to... We'll review the teams next week, but they need to have a big off season.
But yeah.
Figure a lot of things out down there.
Look, the only satisfying thing is we get to go play Adelaide again, and we nearly beat Adelaide without Jeremy Howe, and we looked more convincing against Melbourne than we did Adelaide.
Well, Jeremy's not going to be up anyway.
No, he won't be. That's why I said without him, we nearly beat them. They don't have Rankin anymore.
I think it's going to be still a close game. I'm agreeing with that. I just think with Adelaide's defense, you guys aren't going to be able to score as freely.
Yeah, no shit.
And your defense doesn't know how to defend.
We literally stopped them with first game back, Billy. Or second game back, sorry.
Remember how close that game was? That's all it was. It was a contested game the whole way through.
And the one thing that kind of got Adelaide away was that Rankin kept on getting forward. Like they don't have that anymore.
Oh, but you remember they got Rochelle back in now.
Yeah, it's not the same as Rankin.
It's not the same, but
and he hasn't played for 2 months.
It's not a like for like, but it's a great in for them.
Oh yeah,
as another small forward option.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a better option than playing Geelong right now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Geelong would be way
because
out
we
there.
don't
or Brisbane or
So I'm looking forward to actually having that battle instead.
Against Thursday night too. I think that's against the two.
Yeah, Thursday night is Adelaide.
Thursday night, the Adelaide
Friday,
Oval.
Geelong and Brisbane at each.
Yeah, and then we're still waiting on results. We'll talk about it in a bit.
Well, we'll talk about it now because Gold Coast generational fumble.
This if they lose to the Essendon, it'll be the funniest thing. Because Ken Hinkley, this was the Ken Hinkley masterclass of emotional games.
Yes, I knew it. I called it. They're gonna do it for Ken and for Boak and for Rory Atkins.
Yeah.
Rory Atkins.
Zach Butters had probably the game of the season.
Yeah, him and Rosie had to carry that very weak Port side. Look at how many players are out.
In that second half, whenever the ball was moving out of the Port forward line, Butters was just there. He was just everywhere.
He would play midfield, then he'd roll back behind the footy and win the ball back for his team.
They had more. It's shocking. They had more to fight for, even though they didn't.
Yeah, it's because it's Ken emotional.
Yeah, we know what Port do in those games. So they've done it for 5-6 years now.
But pressure is all on Gold Coast now. Obviously, win and they're in. I'd be shocked if they lose to Essendon. I want to see them lose to Essendon. Just see Kane Corns get a Rory Lobb haircut, get the lobster on his head.
The fact that they even have put themselves in this position.
They've had two comparably Giants is an easy game, but they're at home. They should have won.
They're so good at home. They have been so good at home. They played terribly that game. Even on the weekend, their best players, Anderson and Rao, didn't step up at all.
Quite quiet.
They were very poor. I think Miller was involved a bit, but all the stars just didn't show up.
They will play finals. It'll be interesting to see how they go against Freo over in Perth.
Well,
it looks like it's probably going to be Freo in Perth.
They're now going to play an away final.
Yeah,
which is
correct.
Going to be solid for them.
after only 3 weeks ago saying they're going to be playing a home.
They were going to make the top 4
Yeah.
and play an away top 4 final and then probably lose and then play at home.
I still think you got to be positive about this because this is still their first time going into a finals.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
If they win against Essendon, this will be first time playing finals footy for the club in their 15-year history. What is an amazing feat finally to get there. They're putting the pieces together, and just for the players like Rowell, Anderson, all of those younger boys to actually get finals experience is going to be great for the club going forward.
Oh, for sure.
It will be.
I'm seeing a generational choking coming. I'm calling it now.
As in finals or against Essendon?
Essendon.
Nah, they're not losing that.
Generational choke.
The problem is they've got so much to play for. Essendon have nothing to play for. They just want to go to the Bahamas. Guts up. Sorry, got a hand there. And injuries. They're not going to play. I don't think they're going to play. Their players.
They'll be playing all their players still.
Do you know how many? We can't rest anyone.
Yeah, there's no one to rest.
I don't see Gold Coast losing this.
I had this feeling for the expansion cup set. I have the same feeling.
I will let someone wax my back next week.
I don't want to do that. No one wants to do that.
If Essendon win.
No, that's a win-win for you.
Live on the pod.
I'm in.
Okay.
That's happening.
Live on the pod.
If Essendon managed to win for the first time since round 11,
yep.
I will wax your back.
Live on pod. We'll record it too and put it up on the socials.
If that happens, because like it couldn't happen, could it?
It can.
Do we want to touch on Saturday at all? Or no?
Let's
skip Saturday.
Oh, Adelaide minor premiership, Geelong top 2, done.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
all we
much.
know.
West Coast ultimate choke.
Oh, well, they were winning, but yeah.
Up by 30, lose by 70.
It's West Coast.
They have set the record for the worst season.
We'll talk about them more later. They're in a upcoming segment. But Sunday Fun Day has been a great season this year.
Yeah, Sunday, as we mentioned, on the top. Sunday's been the best.
There was not a disappointing game this week on Sunday.
No. Well, look, if you look at the score lines, there's one disappointing game in how it happened.
Yeah.
Yes, but it had all the hype about it. We'll get to that. But Saints versus GWS at NG Stadium. GWS solidified a home final, just beaten St Kilda. Saints put up a good fight.
Toby Green had one of the clutchest quarters of all time.
Well, that mark in the pocket and then going back behind the ball.
That was
massive intercept.
Ridiculous.
That's what you want from your skipper.
Yeah.
He leads by example with the way he plays, Toby. When he's not punching people.
It's also great to see that they're doing that against St Kilda's defense without Hogan, with Cadman playing pretty averagely, and no stringer as well.
Correct.
Yeah, it was a down forward line on the weekend.
It's a big momentum win for GWS. Do you see the goal that Lance Collard stole from Isaac Keeler?
My god, that was so bad.
Have you seen this?
No, it wasn't.
Absolute howler.
Absolutely.
He nearly screwed that up.
Straight in.
Was it like Logan Morris a couple weeks ago to Ashcroft?
Worse.
Worse.
Because it was going in. It didn't need to touch it, and he puts his foot out and just a little dinkling goes in.
That's like Draper in preseason. Remember that one?
It was like Draper
But
preseason.
this one nearly rolled into the post as well.
Oh, it was.
Oh my God.
You just left it and it would have gone in, and it was just he stole it
One of the biggest
from
steals
Isaac
of all time.
Keeler. But that was a good game. But I think the game everyone was all excited for, the Guts Up Cup,
Yeah.
Fremantle versus Western Bulldogs.
I was so excited I went.
I don't want to hear Guts Up anymore. I can see a Kingy. I'm sick of Kane and Kingy.
Yeah. Moving on to that Doggies Freo game. I was so excited I went to the game
Yeah,
with our mate who goes for the Bulldogs.
good crowd.
Considering it's a Doggies
Oh,
Freo
the
game,
Freo. I heard a lot of Freo fans on TV.
I think
I
it was.
saw a lot of Freo fans there. Would have been
I think
like
it was
40,000.
it was the third biggest home and away crowd between the two teams in AFL history.
Yeah.
For two teams who aren't big clubs, it's a good impressive crowd.
Especially seeing Freo is not in any
in
shape.
the
to
state
travel.
either.
Well, yeah, we had GA tickets, and because usually for a Dogs game, it's just the whole levels GA because they don't have a big fan base and they pull massive crowds. But it was a struggle to find, like, we had three of us there. Struggled to get 3 seats anywhere from like row the whole way up. So yeah, good crowd. Dogs.
They can't shake that top 9 curse.
They can't.
Well, they started so well. Started really well in the first quarter.
First quarter, yeah, they were so
They
good.
just didn't put them away enough. And then the second quarter,
I think-
Freo got on top in the midfield and then ran from there. The Dogs defense.
I think
was
that
not good
second
enough.
quarter was the best quarter Freo played all year.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
They
they
just
were excellent.
They were so just well drilled, moving the ball. The decision to play Hayden Young, I think, was a risk, and it paid off.
Well, he got through without being injured. So
Yeah.
that's the
Both
main
Nat
positive.
Fife and Hayden Young participated in a game and didn't get injured.
And they got the result they wanted. So that's
on Fife. Like, he's a sub, right? But he doesn't even do the warm with the players.
No, he
he's-
goes out underneath the stadium and starts doing his warm up there.
He ran out with the team on the ground. No, he walked behind the team as he came on the ground and just stood there.
He can
Yeah.
barely move.
Yeah, he's like,
So that's why
he's so cool.
But it's good to see he's going to get another finals.
His career lives on.
But
For a week.
Yeah.
it's really
I reckon I'll win that first final.
Longmuir's. I think that solidifies Longmuir's contract
Oh, he'll coach next year. Now.
extension for next year. But for Bevo, who has signed the extension,
Well, we had him on the pressure point. I mean, give you a quick warning. We're not doing pressure point this
No
week.
pressures this week.
It was reliant on Bevo winning this game. He is firmly on the pressure point now. Too bad their season will probably be over, so we won't be able to talk about them in the pressure
but
point.
they still mathematically can.
Well, they're in eighth. So
They're in
we've
eighth.
talked about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's considering this is another season. They did obviously they missed Darcy for what, a month or two,
Yeah, but they weren't
but
that
they
bad
didn't really
over-
have many injuries throughout the
During-
whole season to major players.
During when Darcy was out, they were still winning games by
Yeah.
big margins anyway. And
It's just
against the good sides.
and
They
it's not even like they lost by a lot against the good sides. It
No.
was
Well,
three goals.
they got a
Normally.
percentage of 137, which is the third best in the comp.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so disappointing.
Their issue is just
Do
the defensive side of the ground.
they reassess Bevo? I know they
No, they can't.
They can't.
they could.
They can't.
The
Just
only
means they got to pay out more of a contract.
the only person I could see taking over, and this is a long shot, is bringing back a club legend in Gia.
Yeah,
Jansu
Kuza,
Kuza.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or just let Bont coach.
No, don't put that much on that one man.
They already put enough on him.
Jesus doesn't need that much.
It's just the defensive side of the ball for the Dogs. Not only their back six, but their defensive way, their midfield runs defensively. You saw Murphy, Reid, and Shea Bolton get up to the contest and just blast off. From
They
the midfield.
rely so much on their offensive ability that when it turns defensively, their midfielders don't get back quick enough. Rory Lobb can only do so much, and even then, I don't
He
think
got
he had
exposed.
He didn't have that good of a year or even a game this week.
That game, I think he was on Tracy for
Tracy was too big
all
for
of
him.
his goals. I think he was moved to Patrick Voss and lost to Voss. And even Amos, who disappeared all year, came back and played great first half. Incredible
I
first
think
half.
kicking goals from the boundary.
They really, I know as I don't want to lose him, but they should be going super hard after Jack because they don't have a good second tall defender.
Well, Jack will just bring that reliability that he does.
Yeah, well, they need it because their defense is so.
It's,
I'd say it's a
well,
minus your West Coast Richmond's. It's a a bottom four defense.
it shows a lot that Buslinger was their main intercept player. He was awful, and he got subbed off.
Yeah.
That's O'Donnell was going to be good. He'll be great once he has more time and has less pressure on him to succeed. And Rory Lobb was always a placeholder.
Well, he's a forward turn backman.
Yeah.
He's not. He doesn't have the experience and the or just the natural.
He should be
awareness
in the
of the
Darcy Moore role where he's intercepting.
Yeah. Well, it's been the issue all year, and it's come to bottom in the arse really in the end.
For
And now
sure.
they're going to rely on Essendon to win, which is not what you want to do.
No.
No,
No.
don't.
Last game.
Last game, the battle for the last top four spot
Yeah.
between the Lions and the Hawks. Brisbane Lions are back.
Oh, they are.
That was so good.
I looked last year, their last game of the year against Essendon, they kicked 11-21, 11-23 this time.
Yeah,
Very similar. Might want to
it
play
was
again.
9 behind in that third quarter. 9.
And 8 in the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one end, they kicked 2 goals, 17.
Imagine if they would have won by 50 if they kicked accurately.
They should have won by 50 because Hawthorn looked so out of it compared to them.
Well, the midfield battle, Hawthorn got demolished.
Because Chol rocked up in the first quarter, then decided to just go to Bali.
Chol were the only goals in the first quarter.
And also put that to it. Chol's goals were not because he did well. It's
No.
because the team was able to get him forward enough where he's not on
one of his
someone.
marks was good.
Yeah, one of Mark's good, but the other two were just wide open. But yeah, the midfield battle. God, we had no concerns after the last 2 weeks. They started to play like they actually were going to be good. No whiz influence. Dylan Moore hardly spent any time in there. Newcomb just had terrible game.
Yeah. And Brisbane just.
Well, Brisbane's
Brisbane's
midfield,
so good.
it's the best midfield in the comp for a
Yeah,
reason.
but you still have to have one person look convincing in that midfield, and
They-
no one looked
The
convincing.
only one convincing was Amon off halfback.
And he had a great
He's the
game.
only person looking convincing for them all season, I reckon.
Yeah, he's been good. He's had a great
Obviously with Gunston as well, but he's not kind
Oh,
of
and Impy.
yeah.
The halfback's been great.
But Brisbane just look, even although they just only won, they still look so good. Charlie's back in form. He kicked 3.
Yeah,
Well, that's what he needs to do. He just needs to be around the ball to
You just
give himself a chance.
You don't need him to get 20 disposals. You want him getting the ground and kicking you 2 or 3 goals.
The real ones I would have gone for. Loman had a great game.
Yeah,
And
he can
Cam
be big.
Rayner continuing to be the big burst player that they needed.
You know who was awesome actually for Brisbane in the last quarter? I'll give him raps because he probably didn't get much raps. Bruce Revel in that last quarter.
Oh,
he
he
was
was-
everywhere.
Well, kicked a clutch goal from
That
the
that
boundary.
one where they were up by 10 or 12, they didn't need to go through the guts. He decided to go straight down the middle, risky kick, paid off, led to a goal. That's sort of the play that Brisbane do. They want to take those risks even when they're leading.
Well,
that
yeah,
was
That's
impressive.
their whole game plan at the Gabba, is they want the ball in the corridor at all times.
Yeah.
And Hawthorn played it as well, but they get the ball in the corridor. They're such a good kicking team.
Bruce's goal, though, was quite questionable with that aim on.
Well, that was a shocking goal.
Oh, that was very questionable to say the
Yeah,
least.
we're down by 3. Let me handball it out of bounds.
No, you could say he was trying to get me. Just,
Yeah, obviously.
It was wet. It looked like a wet ground.
Yeah, it was slippery ground.
it
So
doesn't-
why the umpire just needs more game sense. He's
Especially-
obviously trying to keep it in.
Especially since they're going to be probably the umpires who are going to be umpiring finals, having that sort of decision. You just like
I'm so scared that we're
put the
gonna,
whistle away.
I'm so scared we're going to see a final influenced by an umpiring.
Oh
decision.
shit! Yeah,
It will
scared.
happen. It will
put the
happen.
house on it.
Unless my team's going to happen to my team.
Yeah,
Hope it happens to you.
fuck off.
You are celebrating not making finals.
Yeah,
Are you happy about
no.
that? Anyway, quickly for Dane Zorko. Was it 300 or
350.
350.
No, 300.
300. It wasn't 350.
300.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it was
Charles-
250 to Charlie.
Charlie 250.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
oh no, it was meant to be Hipwood's 200th, but he.
Or what? Anyway, for Zorko's 300th, he did a collaboration with Forex. So he's now on Forex bottles in Brisbane. Now, post game, he was on the Fox broadcast with Chris Fagan. I wasn't really going to watch it, but I then saw this happen. So he's talking about Forex being a partner with him because obviously they all have big contracts with each other. And he goes to show the camera the Forex bottle and they're talking. And after he's done with it, he goes to open it. And then he goes, oh, shit, I'm on national TV. I probably shouldn't open this beer when I'm about to go into a final series. And so he goes,
That's good.
But how many did you have off camera afterwards?
oh, like 50.
Yeah, he went.
He would have been nuts.
He would have spoke the beer side afterwards.
Oh shit. In sad news though, in the VFL, when I switch over codes, Northern Bull Ants
Leagues.
leagues.
It's the same.
Northern Bull Ants are on the brink of collapse.
This is sad.
A bit of mounting debts.
What?
It's just so sad.
They have debt. It's almost like, it's so funny that they went, oh, we're going to change back to Preston Bullants this year. Oh, no, we're dead.
I'm sad.
AFL, please step in.
Yeah.
I want to see Northern Bull Ants closer to a finals page to go on.
He might cry. He might.
He has been crying.
What does he do after
No, I don't know.
Let's
He follows Coburg instead.
Coburg Lions? Oh, they might actually win something.
Yeah,
They-
Coburg Lions actually
They're looking
alright.
quite good.
Yeah.
Same as Williamstown.
yeah, they beat us.
Yeah, they're looking quite good.
Tom Mitchell was fighting people on the boundary.
That's funny.
I think I'm going to switch another league quickly as well because I got to touch on this because it was quite impressive. AFLW on the weekend, it's back. After Harry Sheasel equaled the record for most disposals in a game, another North player has done it in the AFLW. Ash Riddell had 43 disposals in their outing against, was it Sydney they played?
No, they played Port.
Yes, that's
Jasmine
right.
Garner also had 6 and 31.
Yeah.
And then
And-
Chloe Malloy for Sydney had 7 and 19.
It was a big game. For,
Record breaking round day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stats
It was.
are up and about.
Hey, was there any stats broken in the Collingwood Giants game?
You won a game for the first time in some ridiculous
there was a-
amount of
Yep,
days.
a whole year.
Well, that means you guys are not. You're now.
We're 10th.
You're 10th.
Oh, this.
Well, so right now, if you look at the ladder, Melbourne are top because I think Melbourne have played 2 shit teams.
They have a percentage of 520.
They're quite good. Who'd they play? They played St Kilda. Oh, that's actually impressive. St Kilda, St Kilda
game.
were quite good because they knocked off Adelaide.
North and second, that's no surprise.
Yeah, Sydney third. Well, they're going quite good actually. Essendon fourth. Hawks fifth after just beating Carlton. So that's a good sort of middle getter.
Can we point out that you went full Nuffy on Sunday night?
Oh, that was so bad.
Hey,
Stop
I'm
screaming.
I'm a big avid fan of the AFLW. I'm
Same.
fully on
My
it.
team is so good.
Yeah, this is what we care about. Screw
Yeah.
the AFL.
I can't wait for the women's team to win a final before the men's team because it's going to happen.
Bonnie Toogood looked unbelievable too for you guys.
Yeah, she's great.
She's
a good player.
She's good in Prosparkus and all that. But yeah,
All right, real quick, we're going to skip the Dacos Cripps medal. So Cripps
Yep.
Dacos medal.
We have done the votes,
We have done the votes, but because there's one game left.
and there might be someone in there who's up there. We don't know yet.
Boo.
Two of them, actually.
two of them.
Rail and Anderson are both
Anderson,
there.
I think Anderson's not.
He'll be no. He'll
He'll
around
be
the mark. He's up
close.
there.
He'll be close. So don't want to ruin that. the surprise. So next week, big week.
And the medal will get renamed.
Yes,
Well, because Cripps won't be there.
he definitely won't be
Could just
there.
be the Dacos
Then
medal.
maybe the day.
Or the cow medal.
Yeah, it's cow. If Matt Rao wins, it's the cow medal. I might keep it the cow medal as well.
Let's go.
We'll just buy a cow for the
I
winner.
might ask Matt Rao if he can choose some grass, and then we'll get a photo to make it into an actual trophy.
We'll get a Swish trophy. But we thought, obviously, with no medal, we're going to do our All Australian vote because it is on Thursday night.
It is.
I didn't realise how quickly it was coming up. But
The fact it's one day after a
after it's
important game.
But they are doing it.
Stupid AFL scheduling.
So we're going to go through our All Australian teams. We will put out a graphic as well.
We did do a mid-season as well.
Yeah, so we'll use the same
yeah,
graphic for that
updates we've
because
done.
I don't want to do another whole new graphic. So I'm just going to use the same graphic as before
That's
because I'm lazy. Do we want to go line by line or should we do our whole teams?
Let's do line by line.
Yeah, go on.
We'll do
Well,
lines.
do section by section.
Yep, so back.
So
mid.
back, mid, forward. So we can. We'll debate it this time.
Debate it. We're going to
let's
debate.
go.
We've got time. Who wants to start off first?
Oh, I can start if you
You can
want.
go.
There you go.
All right. So for defense, fullbacks, I've got Mark Keane, Cal Wilkie, Sam Collins. Halfback, I've got Josh Worrell, Naz, and Jordan Clark.
So I've gone, for backline, I've gone Josh Worrell, Cal Wilkie, and Harris Andrews. Halfback, Nasai Wangan and Miller, Jacob Wiedering, and Dane Zorko.
All right, and in my back line, I've got Josh Worrell, Harris Andrews, and Lockie Ash. And across the half-back line, I've gone with Naz, Jacob Wiedering, and Bailey Dale.
All right. Quick points. I think Mark Keane and Worrell are a duo. So I think they both have to be in there.
I get what you mean. I think with Mark Keane, he's very much not reliant on Worrell, but early on in the season he didn't start very well. I think he was he was turning the ball over a lot coming off the back line, sort of struggled. It wasn't until about round 8 or 9 I think he really found his step. Like there's a reason he wasn't in conversation early on.
My point for it is that defensively it was actually decent enough. It was ball usage. Mark Keane's never been known for his ball usage, and if we go like that logic, Wiedering's not great for his ball usage. Harris Andrews is alright for his ball usage.
Yeah, but I think Jacob Wiedering doesn't tend to. He's not great ball usage, but he doesn't take kicks that aren't there. Like he's smart with his disposal efficiency. But you look at it. There's 3. What everyone had Cal Wilkie. I think.
Yeah.
Cal Wilkie and Naz.
Oh,
I
you
think
didn't Cal?
You didn't.
No.
Why no Cal Wilkie?
I think Harris Andrews has stepped up in a more important way for this side, especially back half of the year.
You didn't have Harris Andrews, did you?
I didn't. I took him out for Sam Collins. My point being that no Ballard, who he's been one of his main reliance, and Mac Andrew is so prone to giving away stupid things that it's impressive. And he's also just well marshalled outside of Mac Andrew, that defense, when it's so attacking.
I think Harris Andrews has probably been the best key defender in the comp this year. I think what he does for Brisbane, especially he doesn't have much tall support back there.
Point of that, Harris Andrews hasn't had Jack Payne for half the year.
Yeah.
And he's literally single-handedly led that back line and put him into a position where they're playing top 4.
I like to factor in leadership qualities. He's one of the best leaders in the AFL.
Oh, yeah. I would not be surprised if he's the All-Australian captain if selected.
I did originally have Andrews in. My only point was that I wanted to put in Collins to give him respect for how good his season's been.
Sure.
Otherwise, I think we all have different halfbacks on one side. So we all have Naz.
Naz was a lock. He had to make it.
Because you went Bailey Dale, I went Dane Zorko.
And I went Jordan Clark.
You got Dane Zorko on the other wing, didn't you?
No.
No, you didn't have Dane Zorko.
I got Naz, Dale, and Ash. I went
that's
3
right.
attacking halfbacks just because of the importance of that position
Yeah.
in the modern day.
I think with the forward lines tending to go to 3 talls now, like you see those teams who are up there playing 3 talls, you need those 3 tall defenders now too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Into the midfield. Jimmy, you want to start us off this time?
Sure. So on the wings, I'll start with my wingers. I've gone with Hugh McCluggage and Ed Richards on the wing. In the centre, I've got Nick Dacos. Then in the ruck, obviously, Max Gawn. And then in the rest of the midfield there, Bailey Smith and Noah Anderson.
So for my wingers, I went Max Holmes and Noah Anderson. In the centre, I had Jordan Dawson. And my followers got Max Gawn in the ruck, Nick Dacos, and Hugh McCluggage.
All right. I have the same wingers as Jim, Richards and McCluggage. I have Jordan Dawson as the center, and then I have Gawn, Dacos, Anderson. So we basically mostly have the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we've got the same people other than Dawson, I think.
Yeah. Dawson is on my bench. We'll clarify that.
Because I didn't have Ed Richards, I do have him on the list. He's just in a different position.
Oh, don't say we put a half forward.
I put him in a different position.
It's outrageous.
Look, the midfield's pretty much been.
I think it's a pretty simple lock.
Yeah.
My point for both Bailey Smith and Max Holmes not being on my list, I don't have them at all.
Really?
Max Holmes, for me, was missing for a lot of the games. Bailey Smith was good. Bailey Smith was just too inefficient for me.
I get he's inefficient, but he's not an efficient player. He's that star factor Dusty's type player. And he's getting in there, having that spurt where he's unbelievable for 10, 15 minutes. And then we'll just go back being like, you're not regular, but you're a great player.
Too many games for me, Bailey Smith was being a halfback merchant without being a halfback. Being that player that just got the ball back deep and kicked it forward and then didn't do much else until the ball was in a contest.
Yeah. I'll put Baz in for the star factor, the X factor, and just his general ability just to win the ball. That was my main thing for him. I put McCluggage out in the wing purely due to when he was more of a wingman back in the day, just getting stews the whole time, and he's been all Australian quality this year.
I did realise I didn't have Bailey in the midfield. He's on my bench though.
Okay.
Let's go to the forward line. I'll start us off here. My forward line here, half forwards, I've got Ben Keys, Jeremy Cameron, and Ed Richards. And then I've got Cozzy Pickett, Riley Thorthorpe, and Jack Gunston.
I got Cozzy Pickett on the half forward flank, Jeremy Cameron and Isaac Heaney. And then my forwards, I've got Jamie Elliott as my small forward, and then I've got Riley Thorthorpe and Jack Gunston down there as well.
I've got the same half forward as Jim, so Cozzy Pickett, Cameron, Heaney. And in the full forwards, I've got Jack Gunston, Ben King, Jamie Elliott.
All right. I've gone with, I think I couldn't ignore Heaney. Second half of the year has been phenomenal. Back to the form we saw last year. I couldn't ignore that. Cozzy nearly averaged 20 touches a game and 2 goals.
I think everyone had Cozzy, didn't they?
Yeah.
That is absurd numbers.
He-
that hasn't been done since Dusty.
Yeah, you're right.
We were making this point earlier in the year how good he is. That he was the best small forward in the comp.
Oh, yeah.
Like, other than doesn't matter goal wise, he was playing that mid forward role so good.
Yeah. Phenomenal numbers. I mean, Jez obviously walks in.
Yeah.
There's no excuse there. He 83 goals. I've gone, and then Gunston kicking 60.
Yeah.
It's just phenomenal. You couldn't ignore him.
You
for
can't
mine.
ignore Gunston.
And then Thorthorpe, whilst he might not have some of the goals that Ben King might have, his overall influence and his play around the ground is what gets him in for mine.
I think it's his presence I've noticed the most, where he's around the ball. He's such a... Since he put on his kilos, he's really a more physical presence in the contest, and he's hard to beat at times.
He's a machine.
My one's different to you. Obviously, I didn't have Jamie Elliott. I thought first half of the season he was in it. It was a lock. But I feel like at the second half of the season he's slightly dropped off, and I think there's been some other players who have been not more consistent, but have proven to be more of a star throughout the whole season.
My only reason why Elliott's in there, he wasn't making my squad originally. Brian Myers has one of the biggest snubs of all time.
Yes, he should be in this.
He should be in there because I would have had him basically where Pickett is and Pickett moved down.
I would have probably put him in over Heaney
But then
in my squad.
Oh, I would have had Pickett, Heaney, and Myers in my three.
I left out Heaney. I had him originally in, but then it was between him and Ed Richards, and I felt like I couldn't leave Ed Richards out after the year he's had.
But not Ben Keys.
Ben Keys, I think, this is where I'm going to stand up. He has been such a consistent and great small forward option for Adelaide that when Isaac Rankin goes into the midfield to have his spurts, or Rochelle, he's been able to be a mainstay factor down in front of, if it's Tex, Thilthorpe, or Fogarty, and he's kicked, 45 goals?
I doubt that.
I'll find out for you.
I hope
He's up there.
For me, I think Jack Higgins will be in over him.
Yeah, I was picking between Higgins and Elliott.
I think
I've-
Higgins went missing for too long.
That's why I picked Elliott in the end. I can guarantee
keep going down.
Yeah, he's kicked
Where
like
is he?
30 goals max.
There he is.
Where is he? 35. 35 as a small forward. I think that's still...
Elliott kicked what, 50?
Considering he maybe kicked 10 last year, 15, 35 is a big upgrade for him too.
Yeah, I still not all Australian level for me.
Yeah. I just went with him for that.
All right, bench.
Bench. I'll clarify, I picked 4 mids. I didn't do this positionally.
We didn't do this positionally. I think you did.
I didn't mean to do it positionally, but it worked out. That's how it went.
Okay.
All right, bench. I've got Matt Rowell. He's been he's been irrepressible for me. He's been phenomenal throughout the season. I've gone Bont. His second half of the year has been amazing. And the first half of the year was still playing good footy as well. Jordan Dawson has to be in there, and then Callum Sarong is my last one.
You want to go?
All right. I've got Finn Callahan, Luke Jackson. Now, this is my one change between. I am saying this. This is either Phil Thorpe or Zach Merritt. I think Zach Merritt has that middle patch where he was moved to the halfback flank.
That's why I didn't put him in. I didn't put him in for that reason.
But his play in the first half of the season and when he came back to being a midfielder was just absurd. That I want to give him the credit. Otherwise, if you want to take it as the mid-season gap as well, Phil Thorpe. And Bont, because Bont, if he played all season, would be probably Brownlow winner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did have Matt Cow in here originally, but I got rid of him. I thought it was between Matt Cow and Marcus Bontempelli, and I couldn't not put Bont in there. Bont was a has to. Bailey Smith's in there. I got Lockie Ash, and then I got Logan Morris in there.
Okay. Where's this Ben King disrespect coming from?
No. So I'm not disrespecting on Ben King. I think Ben King is a great forward. I just think, considering Brisbane had such a big hole to fill, losing Danaher last season, and the way that Logan Morris has not just stepped into the role, but thrived in the position. How many has he kicked this season?
He went above 50.
He's kicked, what? Where is he? 48 goals and counting in his second season in the league after only playing 5 games last season.
Played a lot more than 5.
Or 5, sorry. He probably played 10 or 15 maybe.
He won the flag, played like 20 games.
I don't think he didn't.
He came in round 5.
Round 5. Sorry, what? Played 20 games, sorry. But in his second season, to go from what he's done to where he is now and thrive in his position, I had to include him.
My point being, right, number one, Ben King, if Gold Coast had Jed Bolter coming in as the next best option, right? If Jed Bolter's that key forward, Gold Coast aren't making it near finals right now. Jed Bolter has a bunch of potential, but Ben King kicked 62 so far, and he still has a game to go. Also for that, Ben King, number one, doesn't do anything outside the forward 50, yes.
No.
But when he's in the forward 50, is probably the best kick you can probably have.
He's a very good set shot.
He's accurate, yeah.
I had to pick 3 forwards. I didn't want any forwards on the bench, and Phil Thorpe's overall impact.
I thought Phil Thorpe had to do it, and then
what shifted it for me.
I've loved what Logan Morris has done, so I'd have Logan Morris in there.
Okay.
Taylor Settle's got a hat-trick on his birthday! Not yet, beauty! Not.
What are you doing here? Oh, just listening to some Spotify, mate. Yeah, just listening to some tunes.
The ODI series is wrapped up in Cairns with a bang because Australia made, let me read this right, 2 for 431 of 50.
If my maths is correct, that's the 9th highest score in ODI history.
Yeah, right.
Definitely did search that up.
Yeah, I did. I think the record's 480.
Yeah.
I think England did against the Netherlands.
Yeah, it's against the Netherlands. England start batting. Sure.
But yeah, what a road, first of all.
Well, yeah.
Mackay brought out a road.
Have you ever seen a good pitch for one day nowadays? It's just...
Well, hold on, we're playing in the north of Australia here.
Yeah, and...
Mackay pretty track. It was a nice ground actually. Would have been nice to watch.
How many balls did they go through?
Oh, I was trying to figure. I was trying to
amount
watch
of
the math.
balls
I think it was
end up
about
on the
10.
roof. Well, let's go through it. So Travis Head and Mitch Marsh opened the batting. Travis Head's made 142 of 103. Mitch Marsh has gone slowly with 100 of 106. And your best mate Cam Green's made 118 not of 55 balls.
Let's just deep dive into this. Sorry. So yesterday we get, look how good Mitch Marsh and Travis Head have done. And Jim just goes, "You're at Cam Green." No, we can't say that.
It's a road.
He went well.
He went very well.
But I don't have an issue with him in white ball cricket. It's red ball that worries me. But well done to Cam Green. He did well.
It's so.
But I was trying to think, when was the last time you've ever seen an innings where every single batsman made over 50?
Not often. It's usually those fun innings when there's all these scores and someone's made a duck.
Yeah.
It's always that.
It was
Carey just got to his 50 in the last over to complete the four-way of making a big score.
And then,
after Cam Green hit like 6 sixes in a row.
Yeah.
And then we come into bowl and they just took the piss. I think Bartlett took some early ones.
Yeah, Cooper Connolly, pick of the bowlers.
5 for 22.
Ridiculous.
First five for Australia.
Gonna happen when they're swinging that hard because they've got to chase 9 and over from the start.
Marnus as a subfielder took a nice catch.
Just get him out there. Fucking squad.
Marnus,
It's all he's good for. It's all he's good for his field. He's a gun fielder, nothing else.
And he'll be really happy to run water because he's just happy to have Australian colours on at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Shame it means nothing because we lost the series 2-1.
Oh, God damn it.
Dang it.
It's still, I still don't understand cricket in winter. I'm still trying to wrap my concept around it in Australia.
August cricket in Australia is off.
Oh,
now
don't do that again, Cricket Australia.
Yeah, we're banned.
I don't think we need that anymore.
Looking for Marissa! Oh, my words! But Australia looking for a quick comeback. They've got it! Tim Cahill! Astonishing!
No help whatsoever. Matthew Leckie! What a goal.
Hi, Gunners. Welcome back to the Premier League. Do you like my
Benson.
impression of every single Arsenal signing video?
Oh,
every single video?
He's been going berserk.
Fair enough.
Lids are off already.
Lids are off. 5-0 over Leeds. We're back.
I still can't get over the Saturday social on Sky Sports where AFTV, what's his name?
Don Robbie.
Don Robbie said that the signing of the summer was going to be Victor Gyökeres, but the player of the season was Zubimendi.
Yeah, it makes sense. Thanks, Robbie.
What the hell, Robbie?
That was good.
But
We'll go through the game. So obviously we mentioned Arsenal. 5-0.
West Ham were washed.
Whoa.
yes,
They got put through a spin cycle by Chelsea.
5-1 Chelsea.
After, not just that, after Paqueta hits an absolute banger to start the game.
Outrageous. Tottenham beating City.
Tottenham are the real deal.
Do you know it's the second time Pep has been beaten at home by a top 6 club? It's Man U in their shittest eras, and now it's Tottenham.
To be honest, they did lose Al Nouri early.
Nuri.
Sorry, lost him early.
It doesn't matter. They
It
still
doesn't
got
matter when
outplayed.
James Trafford's playing balls out
That's
to people
true.
with three people on his heels.
It reminds me of when City first got Guardiola and they brought in Claudio Bravo.
That's right,
And
Claudio Bravo.
Bravo is like playing balls, but the players haven't got used to it yet. So they just were passing it into opposition attackers all the time.
That's quite funny. Bruno Fernandes is a great penalty taker, isn't he, James?
God.
He's fantastic. I love the
great.
justification from United fans on TikTok. It's like, no, he just doesn't want Amarin to be there, so he missed it deliberately.
He does want him there. He literally stayed for
I
it.
saw one saying that he got physically attacked by the referee who shoulder tackled him, and that it should have been reverted.
The one I got, one was in the commentary. The explanation was the goalkeeper disobeyed the rule about not coming up to the player, and so it put him off.
Maybe don't kick the ball into row Z then.
Yeah, there was a whole side of the goal open. Maybe go that
It
side.
is quite funny that they still haven't won a game yet this season.
Well, I saw a stat that Amarim's now managed 29 Premier League games and he has 28 points to show for it.
Yeah, no, it's literally because we gave up last year
That is-
on Europa
that is-
League. Like went
is
to Europa
disgusting.
League. That's it.
Even Ange has more points than that.
No, he didn't actually.
No, in his career he has.
In his career, yeah, Amarin did half a season last year.
But I'm talking about Ange's first. Ignore me.
That's such a bad
Let's
take.
talk about the link we have with Angie because my club, Nottingham Forest.
Your terribly run club.
So we have made some great signings. Marinakis has gone out. You did pick up Douglas Luiz, what is a great
What is
signing.
FFP? Can I just quickly ask you?
Um,
You had to sell someone for FFP.
Because we've also got Dan Urie, James McAtee. We're also linked with Mateus Cash or Matty Cash.
Yep. So where is this money coming
I
from?
don't know. Marinakis is pulling it out of his ass.
You're getting sanctioned so hard. In a
Oh,
year's
I'm
time.
shocked.
I think we should deduct 10 points from it.
But yes, but it is now rumored, and I hope this isn't true, that there is a bit of a rift between Marinakis and Nuno,
Wonder why.
and Marinakis is thinking about removing Nuno as coach.
You had an emergency board meeting.
I'm aware.
What is wrong with him?
Marinakis has too big of a head. But the person rumored to replace him if Nuno does get sacked, and I swear to God, if he gets sacked, I'm going to lose it, is Ange. I do not want Ange ball at night.
This may be
You
the
want
most nepotism
Press. Oh, they've scored 3 goals at the back.
But it's like
Because the problem is we're not a pressing team. We
No.
play defensive counter-attacking
oh,
football.
you are pressing now.
Oh, we're pressing, but we still play a lot of counter-attacking football.
Yeah, no, it's just more the issue. He's not happy with all the signings he's making, so Marinakis makes 10 more signings.
He's stupid.
I'm glad that the board has said we're not getting rid of Nuno, and I hope that's true.
The Palace
when
Tifo
you-
was the
Oh, the
funniest.
Palace Tifo. Oh, they're in trouble.
No, they're not.
Marinakis is getting the mafia and shooting them all.
Okay.
Yeah, someone's
You're
investigating.
going to have to apologize for that. Sorry.
Marinakis doesn't remember.
Sorry, Jim. No, Jim, please go.
Nah, the fact that they're investigating it, like the FAs, you just know Marinax stepped in and sucked about it.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, it was 100% him. Because
I love it because Palace hate Forest now because of all the Europa
they
League
stole
stuff.
from Europa because I think we sold someone to was it Leon?
Yeah, you sold someone to the
To
Leon.
Leon for like overs just so they'd get into financial fair play
No,
and, and make
So corrupt.
Europa. But yeah, let's move over to the championship though. Australia's own Nestory Irankunda. He's had a great Nestory.
The great hope.
Not Roy. He is a great hope because Cole was supposed to be, and then he's just shit his pants. But no, Nestory. Number one,
kick.
free kick. Once again, what he did at Adelaide was that he was constantly great.
He's
free
known
kicks.
for it.
But he's just proving that he's so good already. Assist as well so far in his 3 games.
Yep.
Played every game for Watford so far.
He's winning us the World Cup.
He's fit in very well to Watford's playing style.
And seeing that the bar to get a transfer up to the Premier League is 2 assists and 2 goals, I'm sure.
Who are we?
No one's getting referenced at all.
Man United.
No, we wouldn't do that. We have to sign Premier League players to do that. I would say Sunderland. So Brighton signing a Sunderland player that literally played 2 games. Yeah, that's literally the bar. But yeah, Nestory is going to have a great season.
Yeah.
Watch out for it.
What is he? He's 20? 19 or 20, I reckon.
20 this year, I think.
Yeah,
Is
I
Watford
believe so.
going to be a good team in the championship?
It'll be like
They'll be mid to upper
high,
table, I
yeah.
reckon. They've got some nice. They won't. I don't think they'll be competing up the top, but they'll be around that mid to upper mid marker.
Ever since they got relegated, they really like this idea of just being in the championship and floating.
Yeah, because
Saves them coming back up and going straight back down.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
better for yourself.
Yeah. There's no Troy Deeney anymore to save them. Lastly, Cup. All right.
What a tournament.
This has been a very funny tournament.
it's so
Australian football, we know how funny it is.
It's so
what a whirlwind Australia football's had in the last month.
the technical ability on display. So heading into the semi-finals, we've got 4 teams left, obviously. Now, Heidelberg and Avondale, so both Melbourne teams that aren't in the A-League,
Through to the semis.
are through the semis. Heidelberg after beating Wellington 4-0.
They absolutely belted. You look at the highlights too. That was a great goal.
Where was the game?
At Heidelberg?
Yeah.
How?
Well, they are one of the bigger clubs in Melbourne.
They are. And
Behind
they've
obviously South Melbourne and
Preston.
yeah,
and also Melbourne Knights.
Correct.
But they're a bit controversial.
yeah, very controversial.
Heidelberg's also qualified for the Australian Championship.
Yep, they have.
So that's great. Avondale, I don't remember their path, but they're just
They
solidly ticking
beat
along.
Brisbane, not Brisbane Raw, the other Brisbane
Brisbane
team.
Strikers.
I'll find out for you.
Anyway, they're ticking along. And there's Auckland and Newcastle, the 2 A-League representatives
They
left.
beat Brisbane City.
Oh, so
Brisbane City.
Auckland, that club in New Zealand, is in the Australia Cup.
Yep.
Yep.
Makes
well,
sense.
well, Wellington also were in there and they got smacked. So,
Makes sense that Auckland.
well, look, we're going to come back to Auckland in a second because they were involved in one of the stinkiest things I've ever seen in my life.
Newcastle also beat the Cowbells.
Oh, no. Thank goodness, actually.
Damn it.
Now that Western United have folded, can MacArthur do the same?
No, because they have the biggest supporter base in the league. Because remember, their memberships run off the Diggers RSL.
And they also run off cows in the area. Every cow supports them.
Yeah. So I don't remember what RSL there
Our
are.
memberships.
No.
Matt Rowe must be a big member.
When are Heidelberg and Avondale playing next?
They haven't announced it, I don't think, yet.
They still yet to be drawn.
Is it at
It's
Heidelberg?
yet, oh, no, it has been drawn.
Oh, it
we
has
can
been
announce
drawn.
it here. Heidelberg are playing
we're
Auckland
going.
at home on the 30th of August.
I'm going
So
to that
this
game.
Saturday night.
Oh, this Saturday night.
I think so, yeah. And Avondale play Newcastle on Sunday.
Let's go.
It's 2 legs, though, is it not? No, it's one
No,
leg.
it's one leg.
Heidelberg. Auckland are playing at Heidelberg. Oh, that's going to be riots. Berserk.
That's going to be 10 people.
No, they'll get 10,000 there.
At Heidelberg Stadium,
Yeah.
that stadium's falling apart.
Adam Palombi will be there.
He definitely will be there.
Yeah. So will Ethan Rigg. Willie, what are you doing?
Drink her own urine and lick the floor.
Why on earth are you brawling in the streets before the game even starts?
So you're
Somehow not number 1.
You're just massive.
Now it's time for our final segment, our favourite one each week. Melon of the week. I don't have a name for the melon this week. Just
Just don't do
bolt
it.
melon. of the week.
Melon.
Bolt Melon of the week. We're here another week. If you don't remember what it is, it's where we look at teams, people, organisations, companies, and we just laugh at them, really.
It's a great laugh. What do you mean?
Great laugh.
Yeah, it's good fun. Who's kicking us off this week?
I can kick us off if you want.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, talking about Sydney FC and Auckland obviously beforehand. Australia Cup, obviously, everyone's a bit rusty in off-season. There's still moves going on for the A-League up until October.
Yep.
The rust definitely was not shaken off during this penalty shootout I came to, as Sydney FC missed 3 penalties, Auckland won. Sydney FC had only 1 saved. Now, 2 of them were absolutely shanked.
Was it Bruno Scott?
No, both were very low to the side. One
They
was
were
just
kicked with their ankle.
yeah, one tripped over. Maybe we can put some clips in, but it was so
I'll
bad.
chuck some clips on the screen.
But Auckland didn't even know they won. That's how rusty it was.
Oh God, it was awkward.
It was so bad. Maybe some of the worst penalty shooting I've ever seen in my life.
Welcome to the A-League.
Yeah.
Great quality.
We
Good
love
job,
this league.
guys. Good job, Sydney. Good melons.
Melons. I'll go on now. Back over to the footy world. Obviously, it's heating up big time of the year. Life's too bright for one club and one man in particular, Luke Beveridge. He's going to have to go in here. As we know, Dogs had the issue, but in the top 9 teams all year, he's got the extension from beating up and bottom 10 teams. It's not looking too good now, is it?
No.
His constant inability, his questionable selections over the last month or so.
Oh, even longer.
Yeah, even longer. It's gone for 2 years almost. The inability to find a way to defend, just win games, important moments. It's been like this for a long time now with Bevo, and we feel like he should be in the melons this week.
We're going to go over to Europe now, and we've touched on before. Evangelos Marinakis. My apologies.
Mr. Marinakis.
Mr. Marinakis. Don't apologize. You don't have to apologize for mispronouncing his name.
Mr. Marinakis. Marinakis is in our melons this week. Obviously, he owns Nottingham Forest, also owns Olympiacos. I believe there was a couple of match-fixing allegations over in the Greek league with Olympiacos, but it's more his work for Forest. Obviously, there is rumours that he's not happy with Nuno, considering Nuno brought them to European football after finishing 17th. Why would you sack a coach after they got to European football? I don't know.
Oh, we did it before.
Yeah, but he was actually quite bad.
No Van Gaal.
He was quite bad.
No, he was fine. He just missed Europe.
Nuno's actually been a great coach for Forest. He's led us to the promised land. But yeah, he's looking to sack him. Bringing Ange, what I think is a massive downgrade too. And now the incident where he's gone and cried to the FA about the Crystal Palace.
No, you don't have to apologise for that too.
The Gibbs White saga.
The Gibbs White saga. He's got this like massive like power lust.
He is a mental case.
He's going to be the funniest owner in the Premier League at the moment. Maybe only one's funny, and that's a Glaziers.
No, because they don't do anything funny anymore. Ratcliffe's kept them in line.
Daniel Levy's up there.
Oh, he's definitely up there.
He's definitely up there. But yeah,
Marinakis is the most cooked out of them all.
Marinakis he loves the spotlight.
Oh, too much.
So Marinakis, Mr. Marinakis,
Get a grip.
I'm sorry, you're a melon of the week.
Well, staying in the
We're now
Prem.
getting found out.
No, we're gonna have to apologise soon. FPL numerology. Now this is this is a massive one. So this is Fantasy Premier League. These guys are
I'm so good
using.
at it, by the way.
Oh.
Should we put the clip up so they can listen to it too?
Oh yes.
I'll
Anyway, I'll explain it first, and then we'll put it up. There was one for Cunha, one for Haaland, one for Pedro.
Oh god.
So basically, these guys look at ways to find players that are going to perform next week. And they don't do it through the regular methods of looking at old stats or looking at systems. No, instead they look at every single numerological possibility and explain why. This is maybe one of the most head-hurting things that I've watched in my life.
What's the best one you reckon?
Oh, the Cunha one was the best one I saw.
We'll put the Cunha one up the screen for you to watch now too.
Mohamed Kudus is set to deliver the performance of his life against Bournemouth this weekend. In Gematria, Mohamed Kudus equates to 68, aligning perfectly with this being his 68th Premier League appearance. Adding to the synchronicity, the match falls 337 days before his next birthday, 337 being the 68th prime number. That span of 337 days breaks down to 11 months and 3 days, matching the Gematria value of goal scorer exactly. The game also lands on a date with 20 in numerology, making it an ideal stage for Spurs number 20 to dazzle. This could truly be the Kudus show.
But my God, FPL numerology. I saw it before last year, and I think I actually put it as not interested because I was so sick of hearing it. My favorite part is the comments actually are taking it so seriously. Someone asked, "Oh, do I put Haaland as my captain then, or Pedro as my captain then?"
I want to put $20 million on Haaland because the numerology.
Yeah,
No, I think you should triple captain Yuri and Timber.
Yeah, and play
have
three
three-
Burnley players.
Yeah.
Where's Manuel Benson?
He's not playing. He's still at that shoot. Anyway,
He never left.
whoever runs that account, you are a massive melon.
Massive melon. I'll continue with the last one. We're going to go back to the AFL and analyse the worst season that's ever been played in AFL history. West Coast Eagles.
This was truly a cardio. This is the Tony Snell cardio season.
1-22.
Oh, that's.
we feel bad for winning less than 10 games this year.
Who'd they beat again?
St Kilda.
St Kilda.
Of course. The West Coast Eagles have gone 1-22 this year. The last team to win one game was the GWS Giants in 2013.
Yeah,
Well,
but that was
just when they were being formed as a club. You're right. Last team to win one game in a season was Fitzroy when they folded.
Oh God,
This is the levels they're at. They've gone severely backwards from last year.
they've lost their captain.
Their captain has literally just, before the season's ended, gone arm out and gone to the best team in the comp.
It's going to get way worse before it gets better as well.
I think-
Harley Reid might be out.
No, I think the only good thing they're going to get out of this season is Harley Reid's due to sign with them this week too for a 2-year deal. So
Oh, so he's going to free agency in 2 years, and then he
So what
leaves.
every other player's doing and leaving.
yep. So he's doing that. There's-
Liam Ryan's out the door. Potentially,
Yep, he's
I
going to
think.
St Kilda.
St Kilda. God, what a weird matchup that is.
That's strange.
But they're going to get the number 1-2 pick.
Yeah, they're getting compensation.
No, so they got compensation for.
How are they getting banned one for Oscar Allen after the season he's had?
I don't know.
We're getting banned 2 for the Coney. Was it ban 1? Sorry.
No, you're getting banned
Ban
one.
Definitely
okay.
ban one.
Yeah, he's
Anyway, West Coast. My God.
What an awful season.
It's truly awful.
but they're not number 1. This one's borderline.
This one definitely.
This may get beeped.
this may get-
We might be, but depending on how much PPA we have here. But our man of the week is a guy named Jimmy Ward. If you don't know who Jimmy Ward is, he is a receiver for the Texans.
I thought it was a safety.
Safety? No, he's a defensive back.
Yes, a safety.
Safety. But he's allegedly been sued for assault while allegedly on meth. Again, allegations.
That's a legend.
So the lawsuit is alleging Jimmy Ward sexually assaulted a woman and was believed to be high on meth, all while their 3-year-old son was inside the home. It was filed to the Harris County in Texas, Houston. But apparently, Mr. West and the lady was together for years.
Wake up, Mr. West.
But yeah, on that night, she suspected he was under the influence of methamphetamines, specifically crystal meth. Boy.
That's wild.
Don't think he's playing for the Texans this season.
I know he isn't. I think he got dropped as soon as that happened.
Good.
Fair enough.
I'm glad one NFL team has decided to
making sense.
Baltimore should take after them.
Oh no, they loved them. Ray Lewis was on that team.
Boy.
Next week we might have to put in Jerry Jones.
Yes, after the new docker. But yeah, Jimmy Ward is, depending on how we view this, is our melon of the week.
We had to tell you afterwards.
We'll see how much PPA we get.
All right. Imagine this end of the show.
We got there. That was a bit
Good.
longer. Maybe it is longer when I'm here.
Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
It's all right.
It's about average
Next week will be a big app. Final preview.
Oh,
And-
at least it's like
and-
cricket next week.
as well. It's end of season review.
Yes.
It's tax time.
Oh, get your tax in.
I have to pay taxes this year.
Oh, you had to pay taxes this year?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's a howler. I got money.
That's bad.
The ATO gave me money. No, I got free money.
Shut up.
Okay, we have to cut this whole part.
No.
Anyway, next week it's tax time for the AFL teams. It's to look back at what's happened over the year.
Are we looking at 10 teams?
The 10 teams.
10 teams.
10 teams, 2-minute review.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's a
run,
whole-
run through them.
How
Finals
many minutes
preview.
is that? Sorry.
1, carry the 4, plus 2, 8, 20.
20.
Good job. Anyway, yep.
Post that finals preview.
Finals preview.
One, get excited.
Can't wait to watch that game.
We'll unwrap the All-Australian team as well.
That we massive.
Debate it.
And
Watch all their stuff up.
And we'll
They'll
see
sum
who
up
got
something
the
More
Coaches
important.
Award.
and more important,
Rising Star.
our medal.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got there.
God, Crip Steakhouse medal, a new winner, a new name.
Oh, God. I don't care what Matt Cow does on the weekend. We give him 3 votes, so we give him the Cow medal.
What if he literally like breaks both his legs?
Still give him the Cow medal. They gave Nick Dacos 3 votes for doing 12 disposals and getting subbed off.
That's Brownlow. Did we give him votes for that?
No.
Can't remember if we did, because I don't think the podcast didn't exist back then.
No, we didn't.
Oh, well. Episode
Yeah.
50.
Episode 50. So
Congrats.
2 weeks
We'll
to go before we
celebrate
celebrate.
in 2 more weeks. In 2 weeks, actually. No, in 3 weeks, we'll be hosting the podcast live from Crown.
We didn't confirm that.
Oh, I've just confirmed it.
We're not hosting it for anyone.
Yeah. So no one's
We're
coming
gonna be
to
live
watch
at the
it.
Brownlow. Do it live from the pokies machine or the casino tables.
Oh my God.
We'll play Huff and Puff.
I'm Jonty Perry.
I'm James Isles.
I'm Ethan Stone.
Stay Nuffin.